Who was drinking grog in Middle-earth? Was it the orcs, or was it no one? So what is grog? So grog is very specifically a rum cocktail derivative. Rum came about once we started having slave plantations in the New World. It is distinctively a product of imperialism, colonialism, and slavery. That's where we got the triangle slave trade. So rum comes about when you distill fermented, the byproduct of sugar, molasses, and then aged in barrels. Then some people filter it out so that the color goes away, and other people don't. It depends on the different style. Some people do leave some sugar in there, or add sugar, somewhat controversially. I actually think rum is nice when you have a little sugar in there, brings some balance to it. But grog specifically came about because the Royal Navy, so the Brits, would give, I believe, 2 rations of rum to their sailors every single day, one in the morning and one in the evening. And it would basically be, I think, the equivalents around like 1.5 to 2 ounces would be each ration. But they started getting worried that the sailors were imbibing, saving it up and then getting really drunk off of it. So they started mixing it in with water, diluting it, which is where we get the kind of modern idea of grog, which grog in that sense was just water and rum. And then the authorities recommended, if the flavor was bad, adding a little bit of lime and or sugar to it. So it's kind of like a super early daiquiri. That's where we get the idea of grog from.
So now on that, in the text, right, the orcs are described as like that's what's in their canteens, right? Like that's the common orc alcohol?
If somebody can fight me in the comment section on this, but I believe that's not in the books. I think that is exclusively a Peter Jackson thing, where you have one of the orcs say, "Can't take his grog," or something.
Give him some medicine, boys!
Or I think it's "can't take his medicine," which is a line from the books, but I think that the idea of grog, I don't think that that's actually in the text itself. And I could Control F and search for that right now, but we're recording this live, and
We're
so
going
I'm
to
going
see
to
right now, and
yeah.
it's like, if we found it, it's going to be on screen right now.
There's absolutely no reason why the orcs should have grog. There's no reason they should have sugarcane distilled spirits. They're not in the right climate for that. Sugarcane only grows in tropical environments. So, it'd be more likely that Numenor or Valinor or Toledasea would be able to grow sugarcane, but certainly not Mordor, which is in a Mediterranean climate, or Gondor, which is also in a Mediterranean climate. Now, they might be trading for sugarcane out from Easterlings or Southrons. If we look at the extended maps that have been extrapolated for what Middle-earth looks like, it's very possible that there could be cultures out there fermenting sugarcane, but we just don't have any textual evidence for that.